The following is a presentation of the Black Hollywood Live Network, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. Hollywood Redefined. From Los Angeles, California, streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies, this is Black Hollywood Live, Fashion 411, featuring the week's roundup of fashion news. Black Hollywood Live, Hollywood Redefined.
You're listening to Black Hollywood Live.
And now, the host of Black Hollywood Live, Fashion 411.
Think about that.
What's up, y'all? It's fashion. It's not Friday, but it's fashion. You can't do it Friday. Well, hello, what's up, everybody? It is Black Hollywood Live's Fashion 411. You are joining us in our new studio space. Yes. It's our first time all together, all four of us.
3D special effects.
We're back, guys. It's fall. We're back. We have fashion to talk about. We got trends to talk about. I'm your host, Courtney Stewart, and joining me at the table is the full panel of beauties this week. Right next to me, we got our favorite Frenchie, Val Cow.
Hey, Val. I heard a little pose, but
favorite
nice
Frenchie. She's back,
guys.
y'all.
It's so good to see you. All my best hosties.
African American girls.
Your best brownies. Your brownies.
All my best brownies.
Like best brownies.
All my best Oreos. And it's so good to see you guys for a new show upcoming.
Yes, and on the end over there, we got Deanna Vaughn back in the house.
Hello. So happy to be back. Can't wait to talk some fashion, what's going on. Just get at it.
Yes. And in the middle with that bouncy hair rolling on today, we got Miss Camila Poindexter joining us.
Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be back. I was texting Courtney like, when are we getting back in the
know. It's been
love the
forever.
hair.
I know
Thank
your hair
you.
looks so good.
I just love it.
Good.
Thanks.
Just picture you playing golf with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know how to play golf, but
Yeah,
I
but
play
you
at
do.
Top Golf, but
I see.
I'll try.
Looking bouncy and glowy and all those wonderful things.
Thank you.
All right. Well, let's jump right into it. We got so much to talk about and so much to go over. Let's go on with our gossip first. Le Show, Val, what do you have?
The show of the week, guys, of course, you know, it's all the juicy, everything that you missed, and maybe something that you're not gonna miss, because we are talking about it right now. So this week, recently, Rihanna canceled the upcoming Victoria's Secret fashion show. Yeah, exactly. And not the rumors, but the rumor behind it is mostly because she is not really done with her new upcoming anti-album. Do I see you like shaking your head?
Those are lies. Those are lies.
Okay,
The
we're
extra
coming into
tea on
this.
top of that.
All right, well, this is why we are here. Lies, not, maybe, war, yes. So Rihanna, so her dad said to the Sun, she's not happy and she's struggling with her new album. Like, I don't know what's going on, but that's what he said. And it's true, it's been 3 years, remember, since Unapologetic. I know you're
It's been
dying.
3 years?
Yes,
Well,
it's been
she's
3
still
years.
supposed to have
Yes,
one, but she dropped-
absolutely.
She just dropped all that other stuff. Bitch better have
Oh,
money.
yeah.
So,
But that's,
it's not like
that's
she's
a
been
big
gone
piece.
for 3
Right.
years.
Right.
Exactly.
She's never gone. But anyway, she explained to Ryan Seacrest that you will be releasing the rejected title. Saya explained to Ryan Seacrest, because Saya wrote a new song with Adele. She proposed it to Rihanna. Rihanna turned it down. Then they proposed it to Adele, and she turned it down too. So we have Saya explaining to Ryan Seacrest that she will be releasing the rejected track title Alive. You see my little suspense?
I know, like-
Taylor, as her own single, but like Rihanna and Adele passed it along.
So
like, turned it
basically, she's blaming this for dropping out of Victoria's Secret show?
Rihanna
That
dropped
sounds
out
like
of
a
the
lie.
Victoria's Secret show because Adele's Hello dropped.
Hello.
And Victoria's Secret show was going to be promo for this new album that was supposed to come out the exact same day as Adele's album is due out. And as soon as Hello hit the air,
And I like that song,
everybody went crazy. Rihanna was like, ooh.
Maybe not.
I can't get
100
beat by
million
Adele.
downloads in what, like
Yes.
a week or so?
So now all of a sudden the album is not going to work, so I'm going to drop out of the fashion show because that's promo and I'm
It will
still
work.
working.
And
It
Jordan
will
Dunn
work.
said she wasn't doing the fashion show either because Rihanna is not doing it.
Oh,
Well, that was a
please.
bad decision, Jordan.
I know.
So,
right?
yeah,
She was like, I'm not
That's
walking
That's her
this.
pockets.
Is that how
I'm
Kendall
sorry.
got her spot? Because apparently
Maybe so.
Kendall Jenner
Or
is
Kendall
out.
got her
she's
spot
in it.
before her.
But we got new names at least, like jumping in. So do you know who is gonna replace replacer or at least adding in. We have Ellie Goulding, so she has her new album dropping tomorrow on top of it, just before the Victoria's Secret show. And you know what she asked for, her new album? She's gonna be filmed by Scarlett Johansson for all the behind the scene of her new upcoming album. It's gonna be on Amex Unstage concert at the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York, and it will stream live on November 11th. That was the little parenthesis, but isn't it cool that Scarlett Johansson is like filming?
Film behind the stage. Of
Completely.
Victoria's Secret and all that. And
Absolutely.
Get the footage. That's exciting.
So anyway, we got Selena Gomez, The Weeknd, Ellie Goulding, and new addition, of course. It's been a while we haven't heard from her, Kendall Jenner, and her so long, couple minutes, and her best friend Gigi Hadid, who received her wings last week.
Oh yeah.
Yes, so the wings are already like falling down from the sky for everyone. And do you know? Somebody's
I'm like, are you sliding?
You're sliding with the
a
wings.
lot that way.
Yes, guys, and guess what's the price of the new rocking, all stone, there is all the time lingerie.
18 million,
Expensive
20
bra.
million.
Okay, no, what's your price, Sherry?
Mine is 25 million.
Okay, yours?
30.
Okay, yours?
I'll just go in the middle, 27.
Like the price is right. $1!
$1 over.
Gosh, guys,
I'm like, in the
35
middle.
million? Are you serious?
How much is the sparkly bra?
How much
this
is it?
time?
35 million. So you're a little bit serious, guys.
God.
It's
They
like
have a lot.
No, it was $2,000 this year.
It was $2,000.
Really?
No, 2 million. It was just to see if you guys were following. $2 million, guys, and not 35. It's still like a good amount of piece for a piece of lingerie, right?
Drop my 7.
$2 million.
$2 million.
For a bra.
Exactly. Well, you know how every year is like
Diamonds
a piece
and emeralds
of
and
diamond.
whatever. Yeah.
Do they get to
Absolutely.
keep that bra?
No.
No, are you crazy?
Oh.
Actually, you know what? I'm sure like some, depending on the year. maybe
Giselle
some-
probably got to keep hers
Completely.
once upon a time.
If they
I think they would have to purchase it.
No, because
Yeah.
they get paid to do these shows.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. If they were getting in the show for free, maybe, but
Yeah,
no.
they might get the model. Even model, they don't get to keep their clothes in normal fashion
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah,
so
you're right.
some
So.
rich person is going to be like, oh, I've got the
Yeah.
2015 $2 million bra and I purchased it. So yeah, there you go.
But that's a good, I'll look for that. It's a
for
very
it.
good one. I'll
You're
tell
gonna
you
go
guys
looking
the
under
gossip.
shirts? How are
Who?
you gonna find it? What are you
Who
doing?
kept the lingerie? Maybe we'll find something.
All right, what's up?
So what happened in LA recently? Also, if I tell you, Lady Gaga and Miley Cyrus and Sia, what do they have in common? It's related to black, to gay, and to grace. Anyways, all right, guys. I know that was a little bit too complicated for you.
We have no
It's
idea.
Grace Jones who wrote in her memoirs.
Yes.
Absolutely. Never write my memoirs. That now, guys, you can buy on Amazon for $17. It was released in September.
Yes.
So she is the one who said she launched the career of Lady Gaga, Miley Cyrus, and Sia, and she spit so many other gossips and juicy gossips in her memoirs. But what happened to Grace Jones? Couple days ago.
She didn't come.
Oh my gosh, you're so on top of all the gossips here.
I was at the event. The Black Women in Bond event.
Yes,
Oh.
absolutely. The tribute, guys,
Yes.
from
Yeah, for all the
Black
show up.
women in the James Bond, in all the James Bond movies history.
Yes.
and that happened. Tell us where.
It happened. What was that? Tuesday.
Couple days
museum,
ago.
at the
Tuesday.
museum.
It was at the African American Museum
Absolutely.
in Los Angeles. It was actually a really great event. And yes, we were very upset that Grace Jones wasn't there, even though we kind of knew because she's touring right now, I believe. We weren't necessarily expecting her to be there, but we also weren't expecting Miss Jinx to roll up in there. Halle Berry.
hey.
But she popped on the red carpet, flowing,
She had
looking
to.
amazing. She
had
to, absolutely.
But there was some concern that she wouldn't because of what's going on in her
Yeah.
life. And she did though, but she didn't do any red carpet interviews.
She did not.
Of course
She just
not.
passed.
I don't
She
blame
only
her.
did photographs and then
What was
she
she
walked
wearing?
off the carpet. She was wearing a very beautiful, very flowy, like a sky blue, baby blue, floaty dress. Makeup looked like she wasn't wearing any.
Of course, well, she's always like this.
This
That's her natural side.
tousled, like blonde highlighted hair. She looked amazing, and she literally the kind of sad part was Naomi Harris was on the carpet already and like getting her attention because she's obviously in the new one. She was in
Absolutely.
Skyfall and she's in Spectre.
Spectre.
But it's like Naomi Harris looking great in her cute little red dress, and then all of a sudden Halle
Halle
Berry
Berry
was on the carpet, and nobody was like.
swings
"Shoo!" So it's kind of took her shine a little
had
bit.
their-
Respect
all
the
things.
elders. I'm
You
sure
do.
she
Right.
gets
You
it.
do.
a good one.
You do. Yes.
So, anyways, guys, for you, well, that's a good insight that
Yeah,
you gave
it was
us.
cool.
So we had Halle Berry, Naomi Harris, Trina Parks, Gloria Henry. Grace Jordan was not there.
Yes.
And
By the way, Trina Parks looked kind of great. Like, she's still super fit. She was like
They
the
all
first
looked great.
one. And
Those,
she,
yeah, those women looked
tall,
amazing.
she
Saw
had
the
big hair. It
pictures.
was fantastic. Moving on. Sorry.
no. You love the
But I was just
live
like,
inside.
Trina was
there.
yes.
Yeah.
Trina was very animated and chatty.
So you know what Park said? She admitted that she had no idea who James Bond was before she auditioned for a character in the 1971 during the movie Diamonds Are Forever. So that's pretty. They
Yeah,
all
she had
like
no
kind of
idea.
like speak couple gossips and couple what they went through or how they lived it. And also Gloria Hendry, during the 1983 Live and Let Die, she became Bond's first African American love interest. That was the first one. And Hendry's love scenes with, Roger Moore were cut when the film was initially released in South Africa because it was prohibited by the apartheid government at that time.
Couldn't be
Gosh,
making out
but
with
can
a
you
white
imagine
man.
like the story that they have compared like to now where we are with the
Right.
specter of James Bond, with the black president now, like
Yes.
the specter. It's all like the trends. It's like almost like more
Oh, different
black than
world now.
blondies. It's great. I love it. And Halle Berry said, maybe to you, but at least she said
Not
it to
to me.
Variety. She said to be a part
She
of
said
this
it on
legacy
stage. Yes.
is a huge honor. It's a highlight of my career, and it's one of the best experiences of my entire life. So I don't know if you stayed at the reception with a
Yeah,
little
I was at the
cocktail, the
reception.
band.
They all were on top and they were singing. I mean, sorry, not singing. They all got to speak and say their piece about their experience or what have you. And it was very beautiful to see. And there was like a cute little movie that showed a clip from each of their experiences and from the
And
movie.
you
It
know
was great.
why I wish I was there? Because I don't know if did you taste any martinis, any cocktails over there?
Yes. Oh, yes. We should share
That's
what the
why.
cocktails are because Spectre has been very awesome to invite Black Hollywood to a lot of the events, and they have a fantastic Bond cocktail that has
The special 007.
I'll try it in March.
It's Belvedere and these like crushed raspberries and a simple syrup. It's just the Bond cocktail. You can find it online. It was Bond Spectre
Shaken
cocktail.
or
Shaken,
stirred.
not steered.
Yes.
Exactly. That's what they say for the other
Yes,
night.
it was great. It was
That's
fantastic.
great.
It was
So maybe we can see
fantastic.
some fashion police picture of you on the red carpet. Shane.
No, I
we
was
should do a fashion
hiding.
police about you now.
You would police me very much that night. I was a camera girl that evening.
Well, great. That's perfect. We got the live insider,
Yeah.
out of the blue. And guys, that was the event of Not to Miss. So you can check the pictures
Yes,
online,
check
of
them out
course.
online.
And what do we have? Okay, I'm gonna quiz you. I know you're like jumping on it. Like today, you jump on all the gossips, but let me quiz you guys. What happened to Serena Williams for you? Maybe you were like hidden in a
those
cave
of you
this
out
week.
there, what
A,
happened?
she lost her favorite pet, BB the raccoon. B,
Raccoon.
she turned down a swinger party with Maria Sharapova. C, we're still talking about what happened in the life of Serena Williams, guys,
Yes.
this week.
Okay.
C, she ran like a superwoman to stop her phone thief in a restaurant. Don't rush. I know it's a very tricky
I
quiz.
know it's so
Think
hard.
very hard
Family
before
Feud.
answering.
See, yeah, I heard about that.
See,
It
she
sounds like she
ran.
would
Yes.
run after
And
someone
yes.
for her cell phone.
Oh my gosh. But like if you want to see the actual footage, it's on ABC. Guys, on Good Morning America, they like released the whole footage from the security from the restaurant, and it's actually super funny. So here you have like Selena Gomez having a little, nice Chinese restaurant food, blah, 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 blah.
Serena Williams.
Serena, oh my gosh,
was like
Serena
Selena.
Williams. Serena Williams having a little Chinese food at the restaurant. And you see like a gentleman, dressed in a suit, blah, 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 coming to stand next to her table. He stands, he stays, she says, you can see like she writes everything down on her Facebook page. She describes exactly the story. So he stays a little bit too long, and she says, he really stayed at the table a little bit too long. And you
Awkward.
see, it's a Houdini trick. Suddenly, I tried to look at what he did and how, because normally it happens on Parisian terrace, you leave your phone and everyone that passed just steal
Yeah.
like so many things. And here you see like just like throwing his vest and jacket, turning around himself, and poof, the phone disappears. And I don't know how, she suddenly stand up, and you see you have to watch it. She really doesn't stop. She goes around the whole restaurant. She's on the rage, but very controlled and peaceful rage, okay? And she goes outside, she runs after the guy, and she says in a very, in a very calm voice,
manner.
she said, "Did you accidentally took the phone?"
Accidentally.
That's my favorite part. And he's stumbling his words, probably not expecting this to happen. And he says, "Gosh, you know what I did? It was so confusing in the restaurant. I must have grabbed the wrong phone." Of course, that happened to us. We just go
Accidentally.
to random
Right.
tables,
Oopsie.
look at what's on the table, and oops, here's my phone.
Here's my phone.
Cost of
And my
these
Chanel
phones,
bag.
that's like grand
Exactly.
theft.
I know it is.
She's got
You
all
gotta
the
hold on to
goodies
your
in that
charger
phone that
nowadays.
she probably
She
doesn't
is
want to
good.
share.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a fashion designer, she's a tennis player, and now she's apparently a superwoman. So
And maybe there's
Yeah.
a sex
girl.
tape in the phone, like we all have in our
And she
library
did
photo.
just kind of break it off with Drake, so there could have been something. She's
got a new boo.
She's got a new boo.
Very
That's
fast.
much better than Drake.
Yeah.
So go Serena Williams.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right,
girl.
Superwoman.
Glad you got your
Superwoman.
phone back. All right. Well, maybe we can get our phone back in an outfit of the week that Miss
Yes.
Camila found for us. What do we have?
Yes, outfit of the week was trending on the runways in streets and retail. We have Leigh-Ann Pinnock was spotted leaving X Factor's Fountain Studios with her bandmates wearing a Daniel Romero camel cape toe top, which was like $190, which is really reasonable for some of
Yes.
those tops. Some tea by Alexander Wayne neoprene mini skirt, $99. Chanel lambskin quilted medium boy flat bag. This is kind of pricey, but I mean, if you want to go downtown LA and get you a little,
You get your bite off.
She
You
knows.
can get the
Get you, a
rip
little,
off.
you can get a rip off. That bag was about $4,504.
I'm not
but
bad, but
it's not bad, but
No.
it's too, it's expensive.
Yeah.
But the outfit
it's cheap for
itself
an
was
expensive
cheaper.
bag.
And she paired it with the Estos Expert ankle boots, $81. And those
Yeah.
boots to me are so cute. You can wear them with jeans, you can wear them with
Yes.
skirts, and it's cute in London. She's a
Okay,
very
sure.
cute and beautiful girl.
Yeah, she's
you can get
popping around. Mm-hmm. I love
It's
that
very
stacked heel
actually-
right now.
The what?
The stacked heel.
I wish I could
Yes.
wear it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
you
it's
said
very
you like to
sexy.
wear wedges, right?
You're
Yeah,
right.
just
A
because
wedge
I have
girl.
flat feet. So, but I love the stack heel. They're beautiful.
Yes, they're
but
so
they just
cute.
kill me.
And
So.
I think it's very at first, just when I tried just showing your heel, your heel was a little bit like weird. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Just
Just make sure you got lotion on the heel,
Oh my!
please.
I was about
Not just lotion. Make sure you have exfoliated before. And there's a whole article. There was a whole article on Vogue this week about whether you should
Keeping
wear
up with those
socks
feet.
with your heels out and your toes out and all kinds. If you,
It looks cute on some people.
It does
For the
look
sakes
cute.
of
And if
others.
you can't scrub that stuff off, then try the socks or the tights trend.
You know what? Speaking
Because
of,
we don't
really
need to see
quickly, I have a very quick and easy hack or tip. So you guys know like graters for cheese or whatever.
Oh,
I keep one in my shower, and it's the smaller one.
I saw that at a nail place.
couple
Yeah.
days a week, I use it on my feet. It's
Yeah.
the best thing.
But it's a small
Well, that's a
version,
good
guys.
idea,
Don't
though.
do the
Don't
the
get the
cheese
big one that
Don't-
like is
Oh
like
yeah,
spread
yeah.
out in your
It's no, yeah.
small
It's,
cheese.
it's the handheld version.
Yeah.
Not
but-
the one for the tomatoes,
No,
the big family pack.
But it's
You're gonna have
if you
people
keep it
bleeding
in the shower, it's wonderful.
Shetty, please don't touch my tomatoes or scrap. It's for my heels.
Yes, don't
that's
cross
funny.
contaminate.
Yes, and if you don't know what you're doing, like consult your local manicurist before. So don't blame us if you chop your skin.
I
off.
know.
Which, that was kind of like very impressive because in front of me at the nail place, exactly the item you spoke. Normally it's more like sponge, like
Yeah.
this rock sponge, but she had like a mini, like the cheese thing that you have. So she has a mini one.
grater.
But unfortunately, this woman was in front of my eyes, and all I can see was
flakes.
the shreds and the
And
white pattern. I'm
Well,
like,
that's good.
And they probably charge extra $15 for that. You can go and buy one at home.
But
That's
I'm
true.
like,
Okay.
this woman must have like forgotten to like do it for like 5 years.
okay.
It was
Okay,
awful.
all
All right, we're done talking about
Done,
feet.
done.
Let's go a little bit more pleasant
I think
with
you got
beauty
it, guys.
beats, and we want to also smell good with our nice shiny feet.
Yes.
And what do you have for
Did you mean
us?
to rhyme? Feet, meat, feet.
I do.
She got
I
everything
can do
today.
that sometimes, you know. So Val, what do we have in Beauty Beat this
Oh,
week?
I got a cute story you're gonna love. I love to buy, like new product, and I'm sure you guys do, with a story behind it. I mean, we all love it, but when it smells like Paris and new trends, and it's in America, it's in Bergdorf and Gordon. But what is it? We love the story. So Ruth and Thomas Molly. I'm like, this is my Thursday. We got Ruth and we got Thomas Molly. If we had like, pictures of their face appearing, that will be good. They met wearing the same perfume crafted by Dominique Rampion. He's a old school perfumer doing like the old school like amazing perfume with the perfect taste and everything and perfect smell. And since then they decided to start on their own a line of fragrances for men and women. But Ruth came from a luxury background, all the background of the precious stones and diamond, and she wanted to combine perfume and this luxury background. So 3 years later, they launched All Love Paris at Bergdorf and Goodman, and it's all luxury. If you want to do a special gift for the holidays coming up, the bottle itself cost $330. Yes, guys.
That's a nice
so
gift.
you should start saving for in 5 years, like I would do, or maybe buy a sample. That's all I can.
They probably don't even have samples.
No. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I'm like, can I, maybe for $60
That's
I can have
a special
like.
gift for a very special person.
And if you want the hand stitch, box, it can go up until $1,890.
Wow.
Yes.
$1,590.
Yes, but it
Take
smells
the bottle,
amazing.
Alex.
I know. What do you do with the hand-stitched box? Like,
Some people like collecting that stuff.
And
Like having
you put your
original.
jewelry-
it's really
something,
cute to like open, and then
know.
you're like, wow. And like, think about if you got it as a gift. You get it, and you're like, wow, this is amazing. Now what do I do with it?
I know.
You keep and you say, it's my like 1,500,000,
Well,
1,500.
if the box is gonna
no.
cost extra, no thanks.
Exactly.
keep the box.
What we love is like the name of it. It's called, one of them is called the Star of the Season, and it's a very musky fragrance. It's again, guys, it's unisex, and
I like
the
unisex
perfume
fragrances.
really lasts because with all these new perfumes, sometimes when it doesn't come from like a real perfumer, the fragrance doesn't last too
fades
much.
fast.
Well, yeah, if
It
it's
fades
made out of
very fast.
alcohol versus
Yeah,
oil-based.
oil.
Yeah.
And
All right.
so it's just a good product. Check it out. Go smell it. At least it's gonna be happy.
Where can you find it?
At Bergdorf?
Bergdorf and Goodman.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Well, you guys, another reason to go shopping. Okay. All right, Miss Deanna has some style scoop news for us this week.
Style scoop. All right, you guys. Zendaya. Did I
love
get it
her.
right?
Zendaya,
This young woman continues to blow my mind.
Yes.
And I'm loving her. She's our new hero. So I don't know if you guys know, but she did a photo shoot for, I will pull it shortly, but for a magazine. And her pictures came out for the photo shoot. She posted it on her Instagram. She posted the original photo and she posted the Photoshop photo. And she actually spoke out about it and was very vocal. So she said, had a new shoot come out today and was shocked when I found my 19-year-old hips and torso quite manipulated. These are things that make women self-conscious, that create the unrealistic ideals of beauty that we have. Anyone who knows who I am knows I stand for honest and pure self-love. So I took it upon myself to release the real pic, which is on the right side. I love it. Thank you at Model List Magazine for pulling down the images and fixing this retouch.
Wow. Go, girl.
So the magazine is Model List Magazine, and they actually acknowledged that they did Photoshop the pictures, and apparently what's happening to please Zendaya, especially now that she's made it such a big public thing, that they are promising to pull the magazine and redo the photos in the magazine.
As they should.
Oh, wow.
Completely untouched.
Go
so
them.
I love that just this young woman, she is really standing up, making a name for herself. She's not afraid to do it, and she just gives young women, somebody to look up to.
Seriously.
So,
She just got put on Time Magazine's top 30 most influential
She
teenagers,
is,
along
though.
with
I
Amanda
love her.
Stenberg and a few other girls. So
And can you imagine at 19 standing up like this?
I love it.
Because a lot of girls want to have the fake booty, the fake this, the fake thighs, they just don't know how to be real
And
natural
she's good
anymore.
with where she is.
It's great
Yeah.
publicity for the magazine too, and they play
But she
the
looks
game
better
and
in the
they-
slim. I mean, she's not that skinny, but she's 19 too.
So hold on, what picture was before
the
and
right.
after?
the right
The right is the
is
original.
the original, and
Yes.
the left
So she's
is
got a little extra hip curve
Yeah.
and a little bit thicker in the waist.
Yeah.
but
Yeah, and
not
she
by
looks
much.
actually like normal.
Yeah.
Yes.
And of course,
Average.
nobody is shocked or surprised to see that a magazine
Yeah.
has Photoshop. This is commonplace, but I'm just glad that she wants to be seen, as her natural self. And she's
As a
right,
role
she's
model.
19
Yes.
years
Yeah,
old.
yeah.
So
And it's a good thing to show too, because let's keep it real. She's 5'10", and she's a supermodel frame for the most part.
Yes,
and
she
the
is.
idea that they're even trying to airbrush her and
And make
she's
her
saying
look
something about it and
perfect.
make her more perfect is, I think, a good thing that girls should hear
I
and
think
know
so,
that
too.
even because I look at it, I'm like, girl. You don't need, you
Right.
don't need anything. You know what I'm saying? You are a model.
hats off to you. I'm proud.
That's
I'm
our
proud
girl.
of that.
Our girl of
I'm
the
proud
month.
that. All right, you guys. So next up, Covered is the new couture. All right, just and I love it. I love it. And
There's a lot of
I'm covered today.
and well, covered in a different way.
Yeah,
and what I'm talking about, first up, I'm going to talk about Maria Idrissi. Have you guys heard about her?
Yes.
She's in the new H&M ad campaign, and she is a Muslim girl, and she is shown wearing her whole hijab, and I think it's beautiful. She actually said that H&M came looking for her because a friend of hers submitted her picture, and the casting people came back and said, hey, we want you to come in for this. She went in, she shot pictures with them, and she basically said that, like, they really got it. They understood that, you know, the whole modesty thing was important to her and her faith, so clothes couldn't fit her too tightly. They needed to be loose, and they were all went.
So they adapted a line, or at least some pieces of their collection.
No, they didn't adapt the line. She's just a model for them. So she's not wearing skin height clothes. So they're not. They didn't make special clothing. She's just
wearing the big side clothes.
And I think that's wonderful, and it just goes to show you where our culture is going when it comes to fashion and what's being acceptable and who's being accepted. So love that. And then another plug for H&M, if you didn't know it already, today, Balmain. Yes, honey.
But if you're trying to do it online, give up because it's already sold out. It's already gone. So
we bought it all.
Forget about it.
I bought it all.
So and I might return it. It's probably gone.
It was gone apparently by 6 a.m.
before
Pacific
it opened,
time.
anyways.
So check eBay, you guys,
Yes.
or you're at your
eBay.
Poshmark app. Check that.
Or your random stores might have a few things that people didn't.
Or
get
my
to
Twitter,
yet.
I might resell everything.
I got up and tried to go.
I bought some stuff.
Oh wow. Next up, when it comes to covered being the new couture, so there was this fashion show, and hopefully I'm not screwing up the name, but it's the Riata Fashion Show, and it's in Philadelphia. And whether you know it or not, Philadelphia is home to one of the biggest Muslim populations. So they have this yearly fashion show, and it's part of an event that's usually only for men. And this fashion show started catching on. People come from everywhere. Women come from everywhere to go to this fashion show, and it's all about being covered. It's all about modesty. It's all about Muslim women wanting to look their best, being decked out. And this fashion show was just like the talk of the town in Philly, okay? So again, yet another, example of where we're
Mixed
going.
culture.
Mixed culture. And then I'm just gonna wrap this up with a couple featured bloggers who they're Muslim. They promote, dressing with modesty, and they still want to look good, And so here's a couple of them. Dina Torkia, she's a 26-year-old designer and lifestyle blogger. She has over 700,000 Instagram followers. And in addition to managing her scarf and turban e-commerce store, she's a wife and a mother. Next up, Melanie Elturk. She's a leader in the modesty movement. She's the owner of Haute Hijab. I love that name. And in addition to running a multi-million social brand, she operates as a hijab clothing shop. Ala El-Hazari. She's the founder of House of Blush. It's an e-commerce shop for modest clothing and accessories, and she's also a dedicated wife and mother of two. And finally, Summer Al-Barka, and I'm sorry if I am chopping up anybody's names, but she is a St. Louis blogger and a model and a stylist, and she promotes, dressing with modesty. She's the girl at the very end, and she's got an Instagram following of over 180,000 followers.
Wow.
See, girls,
So-
it doesn't have to just be about TNA on Instagram.
Exactly.
Just
You
in
make your own
general,
fashion.
And you can still look fashionable. You can still be sexy, be confident,
Whether
and be
any
covered.
phase.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
get a following, because I know
Absolutely.
everybody's trying to get their following.
Oh my gosh,
up.
posting
So-
the backward booty.
Exactly. So
Yes.
it's a nice move. And
Yeah, and
for a
I
different
like that,
direction.
and it was nice seeing all the information out there about it. And finally, we're gonna wrap this up, my friends, with a little bit of what you should be wearing this fall. All right, so we are well into November. All right, so
And it's finally fall in
yes,
Southern California.
it's finally
God.
fall.
I'm
Yes,
still wearing
because it is crisp outside.
I mean,
you
it's
guys.
74 right now,
But it's
But
still better
still.
than
for
90.
Yeah, I had a couple blankets on last
wore
night, and I
that
wanted to
sweater.
turn on the heat.
Me too. I was like, yes, I got an extra blanket on my bed.
So really quickly, let me just cover a few things that I think you guys need to make sure are in your closets this season. So first up is plaid. Now, not unless you've been living under a rock, plaid is everywhere. Because if you shopped at Target, It's
Especially as a blanket.
everywhere. It's in
Yes.
accessories. It's in the home. It's in clothing.
We
Plaid
all
is a
have,
huge.
we all have it from years,
Exactly.
every like couple of
Dust
years.
it off.
Get it?
Bring it back. Dust it off.
Push the dogs out of the blanket and just use it.
And
Be
it's
wild.
it's so easy to wear. Now, if you guys are following along online, I have pictured a very savvy
It's already too
accessory
much, though.
jewelry designer.
That's a lot of
Her name
plaid.
is Michelle Ely. Now, she's head to toe plaid.
Yes.
Now, obviously,
This is
nobody
a-
needs to do that.
Exactly.
But
This is a don't.
Yes. But it's
Diana.
easy.
It's not a don't. It's a very specific.
Exactly. If you can pull it off, I say go for it. I think she can pull it off.
I'm not mad at her.
I'm not mad at her
Like,
either.
I would never wear it.
Yeah.
It's like
right.
a
Yeah.
gigantic monster plate alive
That's what she's
walking.
doing.
It's
I
just too
love
much.
it. But anyway, plaid is easy to wear. You can accessorize it. You can layer with it with different prints.
Right.
Go get yourself a piece of plaid, and it doesn't have to be expensive. Next big trend, fringe. Fringe is
Yeah,
I love it.
everywhere.
So sexy, love it.
It's on accessories. It's on boots. It's on
not
bags.
it.
No, but it is the suede. This is the suede
everywhere.
matches,
Oh, is that
like, the
little
whole,
fringe?
You know, like
That is
Louisiana.
not free.
Yeah, that's not fringe, girl.
Those
Those are called ties. Anyway,
we're talking about the suede that matches the fringes.
I'm
so
dead.
it's
She said
completely
those
are
fantastic.
All right.
Skin and everything.
we'll go get you
theory.
some fringe. But the best way, if you're going to wear fringe when it comes to clothing, wear one piece. So, and then let that piece stand out, and then wear something else just to kind of balance it out, just a little bit more neutral. So, if you want to wear like a fringe jacket, like
Don't
the woman
add the
pictured,
fringes shoes.
just wear something simple on the bottom. But it is everywhere, and it's at all price points. So get yourself something in fringe. Next up, wide leg trousers. All right, so bye skinny
straight
jeans.
flares.
I mean, not that skinny jeans are dead, but like wide leg trousers and jeans are all over the place, and they're easy to wear. No matter what size you are, no matter what shape
And they make you look
are.
great and so thin.
Yeah, they make you look
And
thin,
your
they
little
elongate
bubble
you.
butt, even if you don't have a bubble butt, it's just the it's just the perfect denim. I'm
so
so,
funny.
happy it's back on trend because I,
I
have
am
like my
too.
favorite pairs for years.
Yeah.
It makes your thighs so thin.
It does,
It
if you
has
get
your
the
cap.
right shape.
It makes you so tall for a little person like me. I mean, it's just
Yep.
perfect.
Yep.
Just
You
6-inch heels.
I think it tends to look best, and it's easier to do if you have like a slim fitting top,
Yes.
and then you use that belt to break it
Balance.
up.
Wear heels
nice
under it.
balance. Yeah, and you can wear heels, ladies. If y'all love your heels, put a heel
The
with
silhouette
it.
will
So
look amazing, guys.
Those stack
Yes.
heels
Yes.
look real good with
Yes.
those, y'all.
So
Yeah.
give your skinny jeans a rest and your skinny pants, and try out a pair of wide leg jeans or trousers. And finally, something you need to have. This has been the season of outerwear, but what's fun about outerwear now? It's being seen in all these pop colors. So shades of pink and purple, yellow, even
favorite
orange. So
I
you
saw
want to kind
great
of
ones
stand
at,
out.
Banana Republics. They have amazing color. Yes.
I love
yes.
it, and it's just
Yeah,
kind
but
of
very
nice.
colors have great jackets and stuff.
It's nice because we're so used to seeing black and brown
Yeah.
and gray
Pink
and
is back.
tan. So
Orange is great too. Sometimes.
fabulous.
Especially
And
for fall.
the lady pictured here in this photo, she is blogger Tamu McPherson, and her blog is All the Pretty Birds. She is fabulous, y'all.
Very cute.
But so there you have it. So those are a few things that you need to go run out and make sure you have in your wardrobe. Don't have to spend a lot of money.
Nope.
All right. When it comes to trend, just keep it cheap. Try it out. Go to Forever 21, H&M.
Mix it up.
But
Yep.
I'm just
Mix it up.
mix it up. I'm letting y'all know this is what you need to have. All
All right.
That's it
well,
for me.
Thank you so much, Deanna,
Perfect.
for informing us so well. And of
welcome.
course, we get to move on to our
Yes.
favorite section. And
Yes.
all of you guys know that Halloween was last weekend. So the celebs were out. Some of y'all were out doing things. I saw Camila's costume.
Yes, I was a
It
Prego
really
sauce.
Cute. So cute. All right. So.
I was a Prego sauce. Oh, we haven't announced
We
that.
haven't. Well, I did
Oh,
say it
okay,
at the
we'll
beginning.
say it-
So I was just like,
we'll
oh,
say it
she's
later.
glowing.
A Prego?
We have a
Yes, because
she's
my-
Prego.
I'm pregnant.
Oh, I was thinking of the spaghetti sauce.
It is. But you know how they say Prego? So
Yes.
it's like Prego
So
sauce.
she was wearing a
I was
Prego
wearing a Prego
sauce.
sauce. My mom wearing
So we'll be getting all the pregnancy fashion tips
Yes.
with Camila.
You can't
How
tell.
far along are you?
I'm
Bellas
5
are
in
not.
2 weeks. 5 months in 2 weeks. Yeah.
Where
So you're not
is
showing
it?
yet. You're not
It's in
showing.
there.
It's in there,
somewhere.
but it's
Girl.
Yeah,
She
it looks
right.
great still because she's a supermodel too. But,
Wow.
but all right, so we had
Halloween was last week. It was so much fun. I made my outfit like in 2 days. Well, my mother did. I was like, Mom, I want to be a Prangle doll. So it was cute.
So what a great
I
idea.
thought I thought it was
talking about
really
that.
funny and cute. So it was
That's
other
so
people that
cute.
had some hot mess costumes.
Yes.
But who is in fashion? The first person we have up is Heidi Klum.
Yes.
She actually went way out. If anyone knows her during Hollywood season, she goes the furthest of anyone.
Yeah,
she
she always
takes it to the
does.
next level.
she loves Halloween.
She loves Halloween. So for
She
her
prepares
fashion,
like every year in advance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's
And
already
I love
preparing
it.
the next year costume.
it takes her literally probably 24 hours
They
to get
said
her
this
whole
one was
costume.
like 12 hours of makeup.
Makeup.
Oh,
Makeup,
she had,
fake
she had
boobs,
several
fake-
fittings.
Yeah.
Yeah, she takes this very seriously.
Yes, she does.
Yeah.
You don't mess with Heidi Klum. I mean, you can. She's
can't.
like the queen of Halloween.
It's like you will lose, so just let her win. But she had fake boobs, fake face, fake
I thought it was
butt.
real.
It just everything was just
Everything
fake.
was
She
prosthetic.
was Jessica Rabbit,
Rabbit.
and I love that movie.
Yes,
if anyone's seen
Who
that,
Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
makeup. I mean, the makeup artist is stunning. Like
Fantastic.
really, it's
You
phenomenal.
would
It's
never
gorgeous.
know that was Heidi Klum.
Not at all.
And the funny thing is, those eyelashes are fake eyelashes. So it's if you really zoom in on the picture, if you guys can go to Google or whatever.
I think it's not even eyelashes, like pieces of a hair.
Yeah, it's like not even a real.
It's like a
yeah,
wig.
right.
Oh,
She got a weave on her eyes.
She has the poses down packed, the dress, the boobs. It was just fabulous to me.
Is it
I-
paint
wow.
for her arms? Look at the purple. I think it looks like paint or something.
She has like a huge bash in
Right?
New York, so everyone came out, and it was two
She's
big
a
parties in New
phenomenal.
I
York.
want to be
Actually,
part of it.
Yeah, I got to see her one time in person when she was a kitty, like 5, 10 years, 6, 7 years ago. And I was a kitty, and I felt like really
Oh, hi,
stupid because
kitty.
my kitty was just like, I went to Party City and got some ears.
got some little
Put a
nose.
little nose and some things, and she walked in and
I
she had the
know.
whole
She
like,
was a cat.
but it was like cat skin,
Yes.
and like the belly, like it was elaborate. She had the contacts, like the whole,
She
like it was
goes
hooded, and I was
all
like,
the way.
And you were like, I think I'll go home now.
I was like, I'm taking a picture, but yeah, my cat, like I'm not a cat.
You're like a little kitty.
She have the
funny.
noise that goes
Yes.
along, like the real cat's noise, like
Yeah.
recorded somewhere.
Yeah.
Great.
But
Oh
she
my
definitely
gosh.
gets a hot
Yeah,
for
she
that,
got-
'cause
she
she
gets
did
hot.
it all the way.
That's great.
All
That's
right.
hot.
The next big party that was in New York City was, Diddy, of course. He just, to me, just goes, he just thinks he is like the man with the master plan, even though he is fly.
Yes.
But I think he just toots his own horn just way too much.
All
He was
right.
the emperor.
Of course he is an emperor.
He was an
What
emperor.
else?
He's walking around New York like, hey, just think he's like King
And
Diddy.
President or the Pope.
Or the Pope.
In his chariot.
He needed to feel that day. I thought it was all right. I thought that's
you
a
know,
typical Puff
just
Daddy
not
to me.
that.
I
It's
was
just
sure
not that.
he would dress
you know?
up as as a president or something. I'm sure he would have done that.
I was kind of bored.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
really wasn't feeling him too much.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the artist, but he's just too human-wise, just too into himself.
That's what I'm
agree.
saying.
Even
It's
though I
like,
love
dude.
his work
he's
so
a little
much.
too self-absorbed.
I
agree.
just can't.
Yeah.
It's
It
just
wasn't
really
the most
unbelievable.
creative thing.
No,
that
it
was
wasn't.
thought of, for sure.
Now, Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Oh,
Prince
yeah.
Like,
Now
They
that was
did.
great.
They
That
did
was
great.
good.
They did.
I
Coming
like
to
that.
America. All right.
That
And
was so
wrapping it
funny.
up with whom?
And then next we have my girl, well, not this girl, but Little Kim. I love Little Kim. She dressed up, Karrueche Tran dressed up as Little Kim, and I think she nailed it.
She did.
Like, that looks like her in that day and time. Like, she
dressed like
really...
Crush on You video, y'all. That's Lil'
well,
Kim.
it looks like her now because she's done all the skin bleaching.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, yes,
That's
she
true.
did.
That's true. But shout out to Karrueche though,
Yeah,
because she
shout-
went all the way because she had her butt cheeks out. 'cause
Yes,
that was
she did. And I was like,
long
have you got butt
leotard.
done? Or, but
It-
Love the boobs.
It did look like a
Wondering-
little
it was
booty
looking a
plump,
little
huh?
plump.
Yeah.
It was looking a little extra plump, but
Oh,
But
that's
her
for sure.
little look and everything to me was like Lil' Kim, and she got tagged by Lil' Kim saying, "Girl, you nailed it."
Yeah.
So
Oh,
wow.
I think she actually did a really good job
Yeah.
with
Love
the blue, the
boobs
fur.
and the blue on top
the
of it,
blue
you
is
know?
awesome. Lil' Kim, circa what, 97?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So Crush on
Crush
You.
on You.
Crush on You video,
Yes,
yeah.
it was
Oh,
Crush on
yes.
You. I know you see me on the video.
True.
And she hosted a party in Hollywood, so and it's funny because the guy in the back is Fetty Wap. I don't know if you guys.
Yeah,
and
a
he had like
mess.
one eye. I was like, oh my god.
That's so wrong. Alrighty then.
I like, I love the gap whenever you go out in Halloween of the people that really, really took it so seriously and were so well put together. On top of it, it's Hollywood, so people love to dress up and to, like to the pop culture, the movie culture is like one of the rare cities in the world where everyone is so into this culture, of course. And suddenly next to you, there is just somebody that puts maybe like you with a cat, and like me, like I did. Like I was just like like another cat woman, but a little bit like S&M with leathers and with a little whip. Anyways, that's an old story. That's a different story. But I like the difference. Next to you, it's always somebody with like
but it's
cat ears.
expensive putting those
costumes
together.
It is because
mine got a little pricey. I was like, wait a minute. This is like
it's for one day.
It almost went over 100, and I was just like, okay. I was trying to keep it under 50, but we had made it, and I was just like, oh,
and then once you get into it, like you want, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it all the way. Right. I was like being Eartha Kitt's Catwoman, and I'm like, the hair is what set me. I was like, I gotta buy, I gotta get a good ponytail. Now I gotta get, because she used to wear the braid, so I gotta buy braiding hair and braid it up.
So much pressure.
Right.
It's like,
it is.
I know.
You want to do what you want to do. It's a lot of work.
I mean, that gives me a lot of pressure every year, like in America, to really dress like for Halloween.
Really
like weeks before, I'm like, shoot, what am I gonna
do?
What maybe? Who has an old costume? Can I?
Well, Rob and I were Olivia Pope and Fitz.
The costume of
you had the jacket.
Because you had the cape from before.
You had your cape
because she wore it last year.
It's so easy. It's so easy. I just show up with a cape.
I'm Olivia cape.
Right, and your big
I
bag.
don't do anything. Just give me a cape.
Just give her a cape
and call me a fixer.
Yeah, she's good.
I love when you see a couple Halloween costumes when they work together.
Work together and make
I
it
love
work.
that.
It's awesome. All right. Well, Halloween is definitely a spot where
Next
we
year
always
I'm
have
gonna
to
be
figure out
Beyonce.
our fashion. Oh, now I want to see that.
I am gonna be Beyonce.
I'm ready to see that. I'm excited about that. All right. Well, we're gonna close it up this week with our Style Watch of the Week, and we have Miss Shawnee Amit, and she has a blog called ClassyKindOfSassy.com, and you can check her out. She's a buyer and a blogger, and she does all kinds of styles. She loves
That
color.
fringe.
She's definitely on trend with her fringe.
Yeah.
She's got some capes. I personally am a big fan of the animal print skirt with the bright yellow shirt, just because I think it's so fun. And if you can tell, she has these really great
90s.
cat eye glasses on,
Yes.
and it's a little bit 60s mixed with what's going on
With
right now. So
90s
I
too.
liked
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, completely.
Liked it a lot. So she's very into glam because she's got a lot of big glam shots and by the ocean and that kind of thing. But awesome fall looks to like look at and check out and see what you like. Again, it's Shawnee_Amit on Instagram. Check her out and enjoy.
Nice.
All right.
Nice. Good job, Amit. You got the fridge so you're in.
We got it back. We're back. We did it all. We covered it all.
It feels so good, girls.
It does.
So good to and I'm sure it feels even better for you guys because now you finally have all your juicy gossips, everything
about fashion you needed to know. Make sure though that you click subscribe on YouTube, which is right below. It's a red button. Also, take your little selves over to iTunes, download us.
How do you talk to them? What do you talk to them really?
Like walk. Download us.
Do it on your phone.
Do it on your phone. You can do it wherever. Just let us know what you're doing or what you think.
Challenge us.
All of that. Challenge us. Give us a rating. We like 5
Challenge
stars.
us. I don't know about that.
All right, well, just challenge me.
Send us some of your
Challenge
tweet us at BHL. Sorry, I'm like BHL Online, and make sure you follow us on Instagram at BHL Fashion 411 so you can check out all the pictures that we talked about during the episode and give us your comments. Let us know what you're thinking about what these people are wearing and what they're doing and what
Show
you're
us your
wearing.
costumes and
Show
your
us
fringes.
costumes and
Show us your fringes. That's
I
want
to see you guys in your wide leg pants and how you're
Yes,
styling.
how you're styling that.
Yeah, let's see all your wide leg pants out there. So that's our goal for next week. We want to see everybody rocking their wide legs and what they're
and
doing
fringes.
with them.
I'm bringing the
She wants
fringes.
to see
Hashtag
fringe.
BHL Fashion 411 wide leg.
We love it. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Ladies,
Thanks.
where can your fans find you? Let's start with Miss Deanna.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at It's Me, Deanna V.
And you can find me on Instagram, The Real Camila P. Twitter, I am Camila P.
With a mini new bump now coming up. So check it out. It's gonna be
I know,
so
it's
cute.
2 of us.
And guys, you can find me on Valkal and next door, VALKAHL, Instagram and everywhere.
Like what?
We got new studios, so just come and visit us, be the live audience. That'll be fun.
All right, you can find me at Stuart Starlet on Twitter and Instagram. And again, make sure you follow us at BHL Fashion 411 on Instagram. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful weekend.
Bye.
From producers Maria Menounos, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, Kevin Undergaro, and the entire BHL crew, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us at info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I'm your BHL announcer, Scipio. Instagram me at Planet Scipio. Thank you for tuning in.
Hollywood Redefined.
The views expressed here are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.